guys, real quick, I wanted to make an opening for my video. Last weekend I made a bunch of different segment videos and I'm putting them all together, and I realized that I didn't have an opening for my making the freezer meals. So you'll see in the video I'm making some freezer meals to last for not only the week but a couple of days or weeks after that. I'm trying to make some freezer meals to make it a little easier on myself, and this week I used up some of it and it worked really well. I like those freezer meals and I'll be making more of those and I'll bring you along on that. These here freezer meals, most of them are hamburger that you'll see. Alright, so thank you for watching. And well guys, here is something I'm going to try doing. I'm going to make meatballs and hamburgers, and I'll end up cooking. Okay guys, I'm trying to make some freezer meals, and we're going to have hamburgers on Wednesday. So I have the 3 pounds of hamburger meat that I bought. This here I'm going to cook up for, we're having taco salad. I decided Monday we're having taco salad. So I'll cook that up and make it like a taco meat. And then in here, this is breadcrumbs, garlic, Worcestershire sauce, Italian seasoning. I have 2 eggs in here because it was pretty, usually I put 1 egg per pound. This here is about 2.5, maybe a little less than 2.5 pounds. So I put in 2 eggs and mixed it all up. And now I'm making my hamburgers, and this is just wax paper. I'm going to put the hamburger on the wax paper, put another one on top, and then that way when I freeze them they won't stick together. And I will cook these up on Wednesday. And it's also easy because if my husband doesn't work, there was a day that he said he wasn't working. I can't remember if it was Wednesday or Thursday, but he could pull these out and he could make them. And actually I'll pull them out on Tuesday night. So we'll make a hamburger and then just put it on here. And I'll probably make 5 hamburgers. So I'm not sure if Rudy's going to hang out with us, so I make 5 hamburgers. The guys can have 2 burgers and I'll have 1. So, and then I have my wax paper, and I'm just going to keep stacking these, and then I'm just going to put it in a regular Ziploc bag and put it in the freezer. I started making meatballs, but then I thought, oh duh, I forgot to put in the Italian sausage. So I'm going to get these hamburgers made up first, and then I'll put probably about half of that in the meat, and then I'll freeze the rest of it. And that'll be good for sausage gravy, and I could throw it into hamburgers or meatballs on another time. But the grocery haul that I did, included 2 weeks worth of food, and it included the sausage, it included the hamburgers. This is going to end up being more than 2 weeks worth of food. So it kind of works out, you know. I kind of like it that way. But anyway, I just wanted to quickly jump in here with that, and I will bring you back. I'm still learning how to do these freezer meals, and I think it's a good idea. I do have a few in the freezer right now. I have little miniature chicken pot pies, and I have some chili. You know, everybody always has that leftover chili that goes in the freezer. So, but I'd like to make more of a fun food, not just a soup, you know. So that's why I'm doing this. Having the meatballs is so much easier because I can just pull the meatballs out, and even if they're in the freezer when I come home after work, I can throw them in the microwave and defrost them. While they're defrosting, I can throw together a sauce real quick, or I need to start buying canned sauce, and because I don't think I have any in the freezer right now. So just a quick meal of spaghetti and meatballs. Yeah. Okay, here's the taco meat that I'm making for our taco salad. And what I did was threw in the meat, cooked the meat up first, then I added my own taco seasoning, and I added about almost 2 tablespoons of the seasoning. Then I added taco sauce, about, I would say, a tablespoon, and the seasoning here, the taco seasoning, I added 2 tablespoons, not teaspoons if I said teaspoons. cut up onion in there, and then I have chilies. One thing that I do, if I have a little bit of something left over, if it's freezable, I freeze it. This was a can of chilies we used a couple of weeks ago when we had tacos, didn't use it all up. So I've actually used that. This is the third meal that I've used it with, and then this here will make one more meal, whether it's tacos or whatever. So that will go into the freezer once it's done, and that is going to be on top of salad. Yum, Monday's done. I thought I'd try this and let you know how it comes out. It smells delicious. This seasoning, taco seasoning, has a lot of cumin in it. It's a little bit of salt, garlic. It's delicious. That is super good. That is delicious. That's Monday's meal. I have chicken from the other night. I took it out of the freezer, so I do need to cook this up. I think I'm going to make like a taco chicken type thing as well and freeze that, and we'll have that on another day. I won't do it on Monday because that'll be just way too much meat. But that would be a meal for next week or the week after. We'll see. Okay, the meatballs are doing good. Meatballs are in there. I already put the 5 hamburgers in the freezer, so I'm feeling good about this. I really am. Okay, guys. One thing that I'm realizing is I need to figure out what's in the freezer. Now, I have a list of everything that's in both of my freezers, but as I'm putting in meals, I need to make sure I'm writing those down, and I need a spot in the freezer for them. So I'm going to kind of clean out my freezer and see where I can put things. I've been using the meats and vegetables out of the freezer for the past 2 months, I think, coming on to 2 months. So it's dwindling down. I did buy chicken that will end up going to the freezer. I'm not going to make a meal with that chicken. I'm going to put it in the freezer, and then I'll pull it out at some other point and make some freezer meals or just cook it up for that meal. But I need to figure that out. I need to find spots for everything. I have, this here is just a small bit of chicken. I have some onion and pepper in there, and that's going to be like a taco chicken, and that's going to go in the freezer. So I need a spot for that. Meatballs over here really came out good. I need a spot in the freezer for those as well. Let me grab one of these. I'm also seeing, I want to eat all of this food. It is so hot. It's so yummy smelling. I'm cooking and I'm not eating. But I'm going to have one of my meatballs, see how they taste. Those are really good. That's really good. I put in the Italian seasoning from when we went to the Amish store. That's really good. I like that. I had a few other things in there too, Worcestershire sauce and garlic, but I can really taste that Italian seasoning. So, yeah, I'm kind of liking making these meals. Next time I do it, though, I'll have a plan, and I'll make, a few meals to put in the freezer. I'll know where everything is going to go. I'll know all the ingredients that I need. Right now, I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants and not really knowing what I'm doing. So, it's all a learning process. Anyway, yikes. Looks kind of scary, doesn't it? Yeah. I have chicken in here. That other chicken was on sale. It will get used up, I promise. I'm reaching in to grab that sauce way back there. You see what I'm talking about? Where am I going to put, like, the meals for this week if they're frozen? I guess over here, maybe? I don't know. It's quite a mess in here. We're having pizza tonight, so some of that's going to go. Okay, guys, I have pizza that I'm making for tonight, and the dweeb that I am totally forgot that I was using this for the pizza. So I took it back out of the freezer, and I'll be cooking that up in this pan here. And boy, am I tired. It is 6 o'clock. My husband just texted. He's on his way home. It's been a very long day. The kitchen is a mess. Hey guys, I am settling down now. It's been a very long day. My husband, like I said earlier, is on his way home now. I'm going to finish up these pizzas. I'm going to freeze 2 of them. I'm going to cook them up, and then I'm going to freeze them, and then we're going to have one for dinner tonight. I have done 5 loads of laundry, which included the bedding, so that's why we have so much. I vacuumed most of the house. I went to Kroger. I cooked a ton of different beef-type meals. Been real busy, and I'm ready to crash. Really, I am so tired. So I'm going to edit this vlog and get it up, and let me know what you think about it. I will try to show you the pizza at the end and tell you how good it is. But if not, I do have another video of making homemade pizza. We actually did this, the last time we did, I do believe, was on Christmas Eve, and there is a video for that. Really good pizza. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and thanks for hanging out with me, and let me know what you're doing on your weekend, how you feed your family, how you take care of things. If you're a working woman, working man, what do you do to take care of your family, and how does it all work? Thanks.